What's up, everybody? Ivory here. You really gonna drop $70,000 just to get from point A to point B? Really? Nah, let's be real here. If you're buying a car in 2025, you might as well take your wallet and throw it in the fire and call it a day, okay? Whatever you do, don't scroll, because in the next few minutes, I'm gonna break down the real cost of these luxury traps, and I'm gonna show you how to keep your money where it belongs. In your pocket. Now, I'll show you how the real flex, it ain't about a car note, but it's actually in financial security. But before we begin, it will really mean a lot to me if you took a split second to smash that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I've got some free gifts waiting as a thank you. Check the description. Now let's get into it, why buying a car in this market is basically financial sabotage. A basic sedan costs more than a starter home used to, and luxury rides, you're talking six figures debt with interest rates that'll make your jaw drop faster than a bad TikTok challenge gone wrong. Let me tell you a little story. It's 2013. I rode up to a dealer, got a Toyota Prius. Don't laugh, it's very reliable now. Yeah, it wasn't flashy. I didn't have heads turning, okay? But while my friends were driving their new rides, guess who was sleeping at night without worrying about car payments? Me. I paid it off quick. I kept it for nearly 10 years and took every dollar I would have spent on monthly payments and I invested it. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Woohoo! You see what I did right there? I got some bars. Now I have peace of mind and I got my own bag. No flex needed. With no debt payments, every month felt like a payday. I took that cash, stacked it, and invested. Now let me tell you, the only thing more smoother than my Prius was actually my peace of mind. And every time I drove past dudes pushing those luxury cars, I saw them sweating that next payment. Meanwhile, I was over here stacking cash and I was sleeping good at night. Now that is peace of mind, my friends. While they were showing off, I was quietly securing my bag. You feel me? Here's the real hustle. Car companies, banks, and social media influencers all trying to convince you that you need this upgrade. They got you hyped up, whispering, "You deserve it." Meanwhile, your future self is screaming, "Don't do it." And you want to talk savage? The car market is exactly that. Straight up brutal. All right, let's break it down. You want to know why buying a car in 2025 feels like getting robbed in broad daylight? Let me hit you with some numbers. The average new car price today, try almost $50,000. And that's for a basic ride, not even the fancy luxury stuff. But if you want to show off that luxury model, congratulations. You're playing a $70,000 to $100,000 game. And check this out. Loan interest rates are at a 10-year high. So that shiny new whip you got, it's costing you way more money than that sticker price. And you think it stopped there? Nah, it don't. Factor in taxes, insurance, and surprise maintenance costs. These extras sneak up like bills after a holiday shopping spree. And you and I both know they tend to creep up when you least expect it. And suddenly, that $48,000 is feeling more like $58 or $68 or $70,000 or more. All just to say that you have the latest model? Come on, man. Now, who's really winning here? I hate to say it, but it ain't you. Want to know the worst part? Culture, social media, and your cousins gassing you up talking about, "You need this, you gotta have this." Yeah, all that stuff. "Yeah, bro, you need this car or you ain't winning, man." But yo, is it worth being broke so your Instagram reels pop? Now, I've had clients roll up pushing luxury SUVs that cost more than their annual salaries. They think that they are on top of the world until we do the math. They're usually one paycheck away from crying in their leather seats. Nah, I'm good. Listen, having no car payment is the real luxury. You walk with swag when your money's yours. Now trust me, walking debt-free, it just hits different. Meanwhile, people out here in Mercedes-Benz debt can't even afford a full tank. So let that sink in for a minute. We live in a time where doing it for the gram and the culture is basically a full-time job. And everyone's trying to one-up each other with the flashiest cars, designer bags, and trips to islands nobody can even pronounce. But let's straight cut through the noise. Who are you trying to impress? The same people who scroll past your posts faster than a cat meme? And social media? And it's the biggest hype man egging you on to blow a bag just to keep up. That luxury ride that you bought for $70,000? Yeah, it looks good for the first couple days and you get likes on Facebook and validation. But behind the scenes, you sweating trying to keep up with those car payments. I see you. Marketing ads tell you it's all about living your best life, but they don't show you the sleepless nights stressing about bills. And for the love of God, family can even get in your ear. When are you going to upgrade? You know, cousin so-and-so got a new car. And all you thinking now is, shoot, darn, man, now I have to keep up too. Not really. No one is losing sleep if you have leather seats or a push start. Trust me, they are not paying your bills. You know what's wild? Most people driving these expensive cars don't even have $400 in their savings. One emergency and boom, they're borrowing money just to stay afloat. All that for a car that loses value the minute it leaves the lot? Nah, miss me with that. I want real financial security. And if you made it this far without hitting that like and subscribe button, what are you waiting for? The culture has it twisted, but we're here to unlearn that BS. We're done chasing trends that keep us broke. I'm telling y'all right now, okay, financial security is the new drip. Our culture's been so alive, told that happiness comes with the newest model and the most payments. Meanwhile, the real issues like wages stagnating, cost of living skyrocketing, it's time to cut through the noise and fight for our financial security. They want us distracted, beefing over cars, fashion, and petty status symbols. But while we over here fighting culture wars, they line their pockets, making sure that the debt games stay rigged against us. Man, this ain't just about cars. This is about control. They keep us chasing luxury so we stay locked into debt, working ourselves into the ground. Enough is enough. True power comes when we decide we don't need their approval. We don't need to play their game. Real freedom is owning what you have, whether that's a used beater or an old Toyota Prius, because every penny you're not throwing at payments is a penny you are stacking for yourself. We are done playing into these folks' hands. Financial security is a new movement, a new flex, and we're taking it back. So what can you do about all of this? First off, if you got a car and it's running, keep it. Don't fall for the hype that you need to upgrade. That shiny new ride, it feels old in a year, but the payments, they stick around way longer. And if you have to buy a car, here's the play. Make sure it's reliable, not flashy. Try to keep it for at least 10 years. Pay it off as fast as you can. Then, and this is the kicker here, so pay close attention, keep making those payments to yourself. Invest that cash just like I did with my Prius. Trust me, when you see your investments grow and your car still runs strong, you feel real power. And if you think this is all talk, why don't you try it for at least 1 month? Do it for 1 month. Tell me how you feel. Come back and drop a comment and let me know how you feel. Cut back on doing it for the gram. I want you to invest that car payment, the amount that you would normally pay for your car, invest that into yourself. Now, after you do this, tell me you don't feel different when your pockets get fatter and your stress drops. Let's build this movement together because the real flex ain't luxury debt. It's freedom, security, and peace of mind. And for those of you who are like, I'm still gonna buy me a luxury car, just remember that cars depreciate faster than a bad tweet. Real wealth, it grows over time. It's peace, not payments. So keep pushing, keep your cash, and flex with your bank account, not a car loan. Stay true, stay savvy, and the next time you see someone doing too much in their car, just know that you're cruising past debt and they're strapped to it. So let me know in the comments, have you been scammed by the car hustle? Let me know, we gotta talk.